Well, hello again, everyone. Mr. Reeves with you today as we take a closer look at Lesson 2.2 Dividing Integers. Specifically, in this video, I wanted to do some of the problem solving applications because some of them can be a little bit more challenging. So, hopefully, some of the more basic ideas of this lesson you've got down. And I'm here to help you with some of the more challenging word problems. All right, so I'm going to skip down to number 15. Here we go. It says Clark made 4 of his truck payments late and was fined 4 late fees. The total change from late fees, the total change. I thought it was total charge. The total change to his savings from late fees was negative $40. How much was one late fee? All right, so one of the things you need to understand about many of these division problems, you're going to have some total divided by the number of occurrences, and that's going to give you the cost per occurrence. So let me put that, okay? We're going to have the total divided by the number of occurrences, and that's going to give us the cost per occurrence. Okay, so that's going to be kind of a common theme we're going to be seeing. And we're usually going to get a negative, because we're going to have a negative divided by a positive is a negative often in this case here, okay? So the total deduction was a negative $40, or $40 that was deducted 4 times, so it went down, divided by the number of occurrences is 4, and we get negative 10. So how much was one late fee? One late fee was $10. All right, so it's $10 per late fee. Okay, here we go. Next question. Jan received negative 22 points on her exam. She got 11 questions wrong. How much was Jan penalized for each wrong answer? Again, if we go up to here, we have our total of negative 22 points. All right, divided by the number of occurrences, or in this case, the number of questions is 11. And what do we get? All right, we get a negative 2. All right, so she was penalized. She was penalized 2 points. All right, for each wrong answer per wrong answer. All right, now I have to warn you, if you're doing this on the Personal Math Trainer, they might be looking for a negative answer. So if you're not sure if they want you to put it in as a negative or a positive, again, I want to encourage you to use that option of View Example and take a look. Do they want you to put in the answer as a negative or a positive? All right, let's go down. Let's look at number 18. Louisa's savings changed by negative $9 each time she goes bowling. In all, it changed by negative $99 during the summer. How many times does she go bowling? Again, they switched the order around, but you know when you see that all, again, that means our total. So our total was negative 99. Okay, each occurrence, it went down by 9. So when we do a negative 99 divided by a negative 9, we get 11, right? This is actually a little bit switched around because we've got, instead of dividing by the number of occurrences to get the change each time, we divided by the change each time to get the number of occurrences. So the answer is she went bowling 11 times. Okay? All right, so I hope you can see how this works. Let's see if we've got a couple more here we can work on. All right, how about number 20? Walter buys a bus pass for $30. Every time he rides the bus, money is deducted from the value of the pass. All right. He rode 12 times and $24 was deducted. How much does each ride cost? All right. Again, if you take a look, $24 was deducted, right? And he rode 12 times. Okay. 24 divided by 12 is 2. So $2 was deducted each time. Okay. All right. How much money does he have left? He has $6 left. If I were asking this question, I'd say, okay, how much money does he have left? And how many more bus rides can he go on before he runs out of money? Right? Well, if he had $6 left and it costs $2 per ride, then that means he would have 3 rides left. Again, they didn't ask that question, but they sure could have, huh? That would have been a great follow-up question. All right, how about this one? Multi-step problem. At 7 p.m. last night, the temperature was 10 degrees Fahrenheit. At 7 a.m., it was -2. By how much did the temperature change? Wow, this looks like a subtraction problem, right? All right, so it went from 10 degrees Fahrenheit, right, minus a -2 when we were done. Subtracting a negative is the same as adding a positive. And what do we get? We get 12 degrees, right? By how much did the temperature change? It went down. It went down 12 degrees, right? 10 minus 12 is -2, or we could say 10 plus -12 is -2. All right. The temperature changed a steady amount overnight. By how much did it change each hour? Whoa, okay. So we know that it went down 12, right? How many hours are there from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.? Well, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., that is 12 hours, right? That's half of a full day. 7 p.m. to 7 p.m. would be 24 hours. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. is 12 hours. Oh, they made that too easy, right? -12 divided by 12 is -1. So it went down 1 degree Fahrenheit every hour. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, let's see if we have any more of these we could dive in. Okay, let's talk real quick about dividing by 0, all right? Because I'm not quite sure if we got this in our other video, okay? First of all, 0 divided by anything except 0 equals 0. 0 divided by anything except 0 equals 0. Okay? 0, sorry, here, let me do this. Anything divided by 0 is undefined. Okay? So these are important things for you to know. If you got 0 on the top and you divide by anything except 0 on the bottom, the answer is always going to be 0, okay? If you have anything including 0 and you divide by 0, it's going to be undefined. All right, so it says determine if each statement is true or false. For any non-to-0 statements, the product and the quotient have the same sign. All right, so a negative times a negative is a positive, right? A negative divided by a negative is also a positive. A negative times a positive is a negative, and a negative divided by a positive is a negative, and so on. So this one is true because the rules are the same for multiplication and division. All right, and that's what I went over in my previous video and showed you why. Any non-zero integer divided by 0 equals 0, and that is false. Okay, and the reason it's false is because what I have up here. All right, so anything divided by 0 is undefined. Okay, you cannot divide by 0. You cannot divide by 0. And if you want to know why, I'll show you another time. All right, last one, number 28. A perfect score on a test with 25 points is 100. Each question is worth the same number of points. How many points is each question on the test worth? All right, so the whole test, again, it's the total divided by the number of occurrences. Okay, 100 divided by 25 is 4. So each question on the test is worth 4 points. All right, Fred got a score of 84. Write a division sentence using negative numbers where the quotient represents the number of questions he got. He answered incorrectly. All right, so if he got a score of 84, let's see here. If we do 100 minus 84, what do we get? We get 16 points, right? So he missed 16 points, right? So negative 16 is the amount of points his score went down, okay? And we know each question is worth 4 points. So that means the number of questions that he answered correctly, the number of questions that he missed was 4, right? 4 questions missed. Again, let me go over that again. His score was 16 points lower than 100. Every question he missed was deducted by 4. So negative 16 divided by negative 4 is 4 questions. Alrighty. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and stop there. I sure hope that watching this video helped you with some of the word problems that are in this section, Dividing Integers, Lesson 2.2 in your Math 7 textbook. All right, have a great day, everybody. See you next time.